So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading, head over to my website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. Again, if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and dive in for 626. 626, you'd like to know, what do they want to say to you? Let us see. All right. So it seems like they're wanting to say, I'm feeling incredibly pulled to your energy, and I'm looking for some sort of sign or signal or direction on how to create movement forward. When we have the Empress energy come forward, it talks about abundance, it talks about new beginnings, it talks about this sort of like feminine energy here where we feel connected to. And so this is like putting you on a bit of a pedestal, so to speak, and feeling passionately drawn into your energy, especially with the Page of Wands, wanting to increase flirtation, wanting to kind of move forward in a new direction, kind of like having the pep in the step, feeling passionate, feeling excited, feeling incredibly pulled and drawn towards you. So it's like I'm wanting to say, hey, I want to connect with you in a new way. I want to flirt. I want to bring forward some sort of exciting new adventure. I want to bring forward new energy here to move ahead in a way that feels fun, in a way that feels desirable, in a way that feels like there can be some more growth to come forward from it. And when we have the energy coming forward of the Three of Wands, Two of Swords, it's like them also coming forward and saying, hey, I'm really just trying to decide on how to move ahead. I'm trying to decide on what's the best option. I'm trying to figure out what is the direction that I should take because I'm having a hard time seeing some sort of signs and signals. We don't have any ships on the horizon here with this Three of Wands, and so this could mean that they're having a hard time deciphering your signs. They could have a hard time seeing some signs. They could have a hard time even connecting with the universe to trying to figure out what's the best direction to move forward. And they're really thinking about it here with this Two of Swords. So they're wanting to say, hey, I'm wanting to connect with you more, bring forward some fun new energy here between the two of us, move forward in a way that feels passionate, excited, and just kind of the sense of like growth. But I just don't know how to bring it forward because I'm having a hard time in seeing what is the best way to do so, or kind of figuring out the signs to bring this energy forward. So we have, I value our friendship. So this is like the baseline energy, right? I value more beyond just the looks, beyond just the passion. I value how we can connect as individuals, or I value that sort of baseline energy between the two of us. We also have the unfinished story card, which says that they are in a space that feels like there should be more going on between the two of you, that the energy between the two of you is not just going to remain as is, that there's room for growth, that more can come forward. We have I can't get enough of you. That is very strong in the Empress energy. The passion, the excitement, the desire, wanting more, feeling a space for more, wanting some sort of growth to come ahead, right? Can't get enough is wanting and desiring more. We do have I have regrets as well as lost without you, though. So this can come forward in a space that says, I don't really know what to do. I have regrets on how I've done things in the past, and now I just don't really know how to create that sense of change. I don't really know how to create that sense of new direction and movement. And I want to create some sort of difference. I want to create some sort of opportunity, but I just don't really know how to bring it forward. And so this could mean that they're having a hard time, and again, deciphering the energy. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know how to connect. I don't know how to make this happen. And so it can be very strongly in the space of saying, I just am having a hard time deciphering the signs and signals that you're giving. And I'm wanting to be able to take action because I feel this passion for more, but I just don't really know how to make something clear or how to make something happen. That's the energy that I see coming forward here. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Alrighty, so let's go ahead here with 627. 627, you'd like to know where to reach out. Let us see. So we have the moon card coming forward here, and the moon is in a space that would give us a no. Now, we also see that held back energy coming forward here with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a card that comes forward with a lot of insecurities. So if they're already coming forward in the space of saying, hey, I don't really know how to come forward, and I'm looking for a sign to come forward, I don't really know what to do. And then we see them in the space here of the King of Swords, trying to figure out what to do, trying to analyze the situation. They're not allowing their emotion to sway them when it comes to taking action. So they're not going to feel a pent up energy of like, a tower and say, I need to reach out and I'm going to come forward. This is them wanting to do so in a logical manner, saying, I'm trying to figure out the way. And that's probably why we're getting the no energy to come forward, because they're coming forward in a space that says, I don't want to put myself out there unless I'm sure. Magician says that they want to, there's a desire to, that there is a kind of manifestational will, right? We're projecting the energy out into the universe saying, I hope that this happens. But the Four of Pentacles coming forward here with the King of Swords says, I can't do that unless I'm sure about how it's going to be received, or unless I'm sure about how it's going to go forward. And since the moon talks about the uncertainty in the pathway ahead, there's not that surety that's coming forward for them to be able to reach out. So right now they're held back when it comes to reaching out, simply from the fact that they're unsure about what to do next and how to move something forward and how it's going to go. They're just kind of in a space of saying, I just don't know how it's going to happen. And it kind of leads them into a space of not being able to push forward to go ahead and reach out. So based on the combination here, I would more so say no than I would say yes. It comes forward in a very strong held back energy here rather than being able to push forward. So I would say no, but there is a desire to. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. Alrighty, let's go ahead here for 628. 628, you'd like to know, do they have romantic feelings? So you've repeated the same question twice. Oh no, sorry. You've just I see now. You've said Fabian twice. So I assume you mean does one have feelings for the other and then the other has feelings for them back? So let's go ahead. And see, does she have feelings for him? Let us see. So I would say that there are feelings there, but it comes forward as a point of confusion. The Seven of Cups comes ahead as a space of saying, I don't really know what to do with these feelings. I don't know what I should call them. I don't know what I should do with them. I don't know how I should express them. Should I even express them? Am I confused or am I actually feeling this way, right? The Seven of Cups comes forward in a space of saying, I just don't really know what to do with this energy that I feel. But the Two of Cups comes forward in a place of feeling connected, and the Magician comes forward as like this excitement. So it's kind of like when you have a crush on your, let's say, professor, right? Crush on your professor. It's like, well, I shouldn't feel this way, but I feel this way. I don't know how to express this energy, but I feel this way, right? That's how we can explain this combination. There's a desire there, there's feelings of connection there, but a confusion of saying, don't really know what to do with them, how to express them. Should I even feel this energy? And then with the idea of the Strength card coming ahead, it comes forward in the space of saying, well, it's not like I forced myself to feel this way. It just came on naturally, but I just don't know what to do with this energy. So I would say that she does have feelings for him, yes, but she's quite confused in the feelings and just doesn't really know how to express them, what to do with them, or how to even kind of put them in a box. So let's see if he has feelings for her. So with the Magician energy coming forward here, I would say that there's a spark up of something. If we wanted to put it on a 1 to 10 scale, I would say you're looking at around a 3 or a 4, that there is something going on there with the idea of the Magician. Yeah, I could see myself developing feelings. I could see my feelings grow. I could see if more time and connection brought forward that I would feel something more. But the Seven of Wands says that there's a resistance to the feelings, that they're recognizing that they're starting to feel something or that there's something there, and they're kind of pushing it back, especially with the idea of the Six of Swords coming ahead, since the Six of Swords is a card that talks about moving past a troubling situation or moving past something that could be kind of difficult or challenging, or something that could be self-fulfilling rather than thinking of the greater good. And with this Hermit energy on the Six of Swords, they're kind of moving past personal preferences, or moving past what they think would just be good for them, and kind of moving towards being in a place that's more stable. So again, say the idea of a professor, right? Well, if I go and pursue the professor could lose their job. I could maybe lose my degree. There could be, complications that come forward. So I'm just going to finish my class, resist the feelings, and allow myself to move forward in a new direction. That's kind of what we would see come forward with this combination. The King of Pentacles wants to be respectable. It wants to think of more stable ground. So they could say, okay, well, I will only let this relationship grow in a place that feels comfort, that feels the baseline connection, right? I will just let it grow in a friendship instead of allowing more of the romantic feelings to grow. I will resist that energy. That's kind of how I see them coming forward here. So I would say that he does have feelings, but he's suppressing them and not really allowing them to grow and kind of just leaving it in a more of a friendship box. So what did you think when you saw the pictures here of the two of you on the trip? Let us see. So, with the Ace of Wands, there's an excitement that comes forward. This could just be the fact of seeing the trip in general brings forward excitement. Oh, that looks fun. You look like you're having a blast. Oh, I'd like to visit there. Whatever that may be, the Ace of Wands comes forward as like a passion and an excitement behind the seeing aspect of things. But the Five of Wands comes forward in a very conflicting way. This is, oh, I don't know how to interact on the situation. Do I say something about the trip? Do I say something about the two of you? Do I say something about only one of you, right? There's that sort of kind of conflicting energy that comes forward when we see this Five of Wands. It's like we don't really know what to do, how to act, or how to make something happen. And we just kind of get into this place that feels a little bit held back or feels a little bit stuck, right? We don't really know how to operate or how to kind of create a sense of peace or try to create a sense of like everybody working together. The Hierophant, though, does feel a sense of like value or commitment or a strong pull of energy where they feel connected to the two of you in the idea of going on the trip. They're thinking, oh wow, it's great to see that, there is the space here of me being welcomed to see you on the trip or to feel connected to you to see you on the trip, right? There's that sort of sense of like structure, trust, and value that comes forward. But even with the King of Swords, they're kind of analyzing the situation. How are you guys interacting on the trip? Where are you? How are things moving forward? What does that look like? What is your facial expressions, right? Kind of analyzing the situation to observe and see what they need to kind of put together in 2 to 2 here with this Five of Wands to see how everybody can kind of interact. So thinking, oh, it's great that I can see you on this trip, but I'm feeling very conflicted as to maybe how to respond, how to take action, or kind of how to navigate seeing the two of you on the trip. That's kind of how I see this combination coming forward here. So that's what I would say. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. So these are paid personal readings, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings if you are interested in having one here today. These are paid personal readings only. These are not free. These are not for the collective. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings if you'd like to have one done here today.